there is a massive challenge looming before us. This is easily going to be one of the hardest demons that I've beaten. It's definitely top 3 for demons that I've beaten. It'll, I guess, be my new hardest on 240 hertz. And yeah, I'm really, really hoping that I can beat it this stream. I've tried to build up as much consistency as I could, and hopefully things go well. So, as I open the game, it's already going to set the tone for how it's going to go, and I'll explain why as I do. But, yeah, let's get into it. Hello, pals! I am JoeDan54, and we are going to be going after 9 Circle X today. And it's a very, very hard level, so we need all the time in the world to go after it. So, there is a potential issue at hand regarding going after this level, which is lag. This game, especially since I've started to play it on 240, it lags to hell and back, specifically when I'm capturing it with OBS and recording. Now, I've changed some OBS recording settings, and that's actually helped a fair bit. It has not eliminated the lag, but it has reduced it significantly. It's made it a lot more manageable. So hopefully it will be manageable enough. Also worth noting that once I beat this level, we will rank up in the Path of Fire, because that will be enough stars to do so. But yeah, you can see the frame rate is already going kind of insane. And it's making me a little concerned. Basically, I changed a bunch of recording settings in my... in OBS to basically take some load off of the GPU and put it onto the CPU instead. And that actually seemed to have helped. I didn't change any of the stream settings, though, and so it could be just as much of an issue. It's also, as you can see, very inconsistent. For a while there, it was a smooth 240, so it's just kind of random whether it decides to be consistent or not. Now, I'm just going to set up the Smacro before I say anything else, because we need to get that set up. Okay. Yeah, so while this level is going to provide plenty of its own challenge on its own, it's a very, very hard level. I'm, of course, going to be going for all the coins as well. The real demon that I'm going to be facing a lot throughout this experience is going to be the lag. And there's not much I can do about that. Well, maybe there is some that I can do about it. I've tried to do some stuff about it. I just don't know if it's going to be enough. We'll see. Let's enter the level. We'll do a practice run. Just before going live, I did drop to 100. And a few days ago, I actually did drop to 100 twice in a row. So I've found that actually jumping late there means you can hold into the ship. Which has made that part a lot more consistent. You can see the lag is setting in. Yep, and there we go. The lag ate my input right there. Oh yeah, this is going to be real bad. I might actually have to end stream and change the stream settings, because I don't think I can change them while I'm live. Yeah, okay. Basically, it was on NVIDIA NVENC H.264. I changed it to X264 for the recording settings, and it started running substantially better. Also, sometimes tabbing out of the game and tabbing back in will temporarily allow the game to run smoothly again. Oh, God! What the fuck happened there? What was that? I clicked and the game decided I didn't click. Good luck on should be extreme demon. I've heard that from some people. They think it should be an extreme instead of an insane. It definitely seems like it's on the upper end of insane demon. It's definitely gonna be one of my hardest demons. At least right now, I think Crimson Clutter is still harder, which is my current hardest. Oh my god, bruh. But it's close. And I've also heard people say that they think Crimson Clutter is borderline extreme demon as well. But yes, when I looked up videos on 9 Circle X to make sure I knew where the coins were, Eric Van Wilderman's video came up, and in the title of the video he said this should be extreme demon. So yeah, this level's the real deal. Just trying to build some consistency before we go into normal mode. Especially on the pre-drop, since, you know, it was specifically dropped to 100 that I did right before going live. There are some parts on that ball that are really tripping me up. And then there's a few parts on the wave that are really, really difficult. And then the ending is actually harder than you would think it is. The ending is, like, very, very much not free at all. Yeah, it is really nice to see, like, the growth of, you know, my consistency with this level, because, like, you know. When I first started trying to do runs on this level, when I was first learning it on stream, I was struggling with pretty much every part of this ship. Now, I have a pretty high pass rate on it. This is where the second coin is. I'm shocked I didn't find that when I was on stream, because that was one of the few things I remembered about this level. When I first saw videos of it, when it first came out. Of course, now that we're at the drop, the game is lagging again. This part of the drop is pretty easy. Then I found a click pattern for this part that makes it really consistent, and then it gets really hard right here. I hate that cube part. This part's really hard. And then right after that wave part and after the UFO part, which is more annoying than it should be, it gets easier again for a little bit. And then you get to the super chokeable ending. So, yeah. This is what we're up against. I'm gonna try and do drop to 100 again before I play from 0. Oh boy. Yeah, you can see that lag going. For those that haven't played the game, that frame rate doesn't look like it's dropping much. It's going from like 240 to like, you know, 238 or whatever. Doesn't seem like much of a lag spike. And sometimes it's not. But many times, because think about it, it's a rolling average. So the game can, like, have a massive stutter that still keeps the average FPS high, but makes it unplayable for just long enough that the run dies. Other times, the frame rate completely has a seizure, as you can see here. So, let's see if I can tab out and tab back in and see if that fixes it. Nope, it's worse. Okay. Alright, well, hopefully it'll stabilize eventually. Sometimes my FPS just throws a temper tantrum for like a minute and then it goes back to normal. So let's hope it'll do that eventually. Okay, we're back. Fuck. Sometimes you get a really unlucky alignment with that part, by the way, going into that ball portal, and it just makes the clicks impossible. That part is terrible. This level has a reputation for having really bad gameplay. And, like, I've played worse, but, like, yeah, the gameplay in this level is not good. Okay, there's your drop to 100 run. The game started lagging like crazy during that ending part, but I was able to keep it together. There are a lot of very tiny little things in that ending cube part that you can very easily die to that don't look like they would be a problem, but absolutely are. There's so much going on in that final cube part that's way more precise than it looks. There's a lot of parts where you think you can hold into a click, but you can't. You have to let go, slide a bit, then jump. The dash orb is a little more precise than it looks. It's not super hard, but you have to know how to do it. There are some alcove jumps that you have to do very, very precisely, because there's a spike on the right side of the wall that will get you if you alcove jump too early, as if alcove jumps weren't hard enough already at the end of a level. And just like there's so much to it, man. So yeah, this level is this level's pretty crazy. I'm gonna wait until the frame rate stabilizes, and then we are going to enter the level in normal mode from 0. Okay, we're getting there. Come on. All right. Let's see what we can do. from the top. I'm sorry. What the fuck do you mean I just beat the level in one attempt from 0? What do you mean I just fluked the level from 6%? What do you mean? What? What was all that build-up for then? Huh? Are you fucking serious? All that buildup, all of that tension that I set up for this goddamn stream because of all of the struggles that I went through to learn this level, iron out the inconsistencies. I literally changed my settings on OBS to reduce lag for this level. I guess it was all worth it, huh? One attempt? One attempt? Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Well, I guess it's time to learn the next demon. Oh my god. Holy fucking shit. I'm posting that in the GDDP. Hold on a second. Well, holy shit. That's a new third hardest. Oh, what do you even say? What do you even say to that, man? Oh my god. Alright, well, I guess it's time. First of all, I took off my headphones when I walked away. I didn't hear the achievement sound. Did I get the achievement? Let me see. Well, I ranked up. Let me look on my Steam page. Yes, Firestorm Summoner is the name of the achievement. Okay. Oh, it's the Bowser robot. Wait, that robot goes kind of hard. I might want to use that. I really like the megaphone robot though. Oh, it looks kind of sick with my colors actually. I'm gonna stick with this though. Jesus Christ. What do you mean? I beat the level in 1 attempt from 0. For the record, I had a few more than 1 attempt while practicing this level. Honestly, that's less than I thought it would be. Some of these are probably old attempts, by the way. But, goddamn. I guess, again, that's why you over-practice. That's why you heavily prepare for things like this. That's why you don't force yourself to play from 0 until you're absolutely ready and confident that you can get far. I went into this stream with knowing there was a real possibility that I could go through the entire stream, play 2 hours of this level, and not beat it. Repeatedly choke on the ending. Repeatedly get lag spikes too intense, even after changing settings, that the level just became unplayable. I went live knowing there was an extremely infinitesimally small possibility that I would do a quick practice run and then 1 attempt the level from 0. That's always a possibility. You always know that. It is, at the very least, in the furthest depths of your mind when you go live, that at any moment, you could spawn at the start of the level for the final time. But, the odds were not in my favor to do that today. But I'm no stranger to beating the odds, I guess. 3 years ago, one of the first demon levels that I beat on stream was Buck Force. A level that I fluked from like 30-something. And there was a ridiculous choke point and centric part of the end that seemed completely random. And I had like a 5% pass rate at best on it when I was practicing it for like half an hour. Couldn't find any consistent setup for it. And then I fluked it from 0. And when that happened, I said, that has to be one of the most unlikely things that's ever happened to me in this game. Well, I said that because I wasn't sure if that was indeed the most unlikely thing that's ever happened to me in this game. In particular, because there was another moment that I had unfortunately not on recording. With, you know, no vid, no did, as they say. So, take everything I'm about to say with a grain of salt, because unfortunately there's no proof of it. But when I first got Mega Hack, back during 2.1, I immediately set my FPS to 360. I, of course, was still playing on a 60Hz monitor, but you can internally get the game to run at 360. Makes things run smoother, it gives you the physics, etc. And I messed around with some levels, including Sakupen Hell. And I did some practice runs, and my best was around 20-something%. And then I fluked the entire mini-wave to get to that UFO to 44% on my first try, which is usually considered to be the hardest part of the level. And I was thinking to myself, I want to say this is the most unlikely thing that's ever happened to me when I fluked Buck Force, but that might have been more unlikely, so I said one of the most. This is the official unlikeliest thing that's ever happened to me in Geometry Dash. This is the most improbable event that has ever happened to me in this game, and it's going to take something truly spectacular to top it now. I have no more words to say on it. Let's move on to whatever the next demon level is. If I recall correctly, yes, we're not getting a break. Because the next level, I'm pretty sure, is another insane demon. And it's going to be a learny one that we're probably not beating this stream. The name of this level is Hexagon Force. No, not version 6.7. Oh, God. 6.7? It's Hexagon Force version 6. It's time to learn some more duels, boys. Oh, wow. The intro is exactly like Hexagon Force version 3, which is one of the last levels that I beat on 60. Okay, don't hit the yellow one. Okay. Intro is pretty easy so far. Okay, we enter the duels. Oh, would it be easier to hold? And do that? I think it would, actually. Yeah. I need to change the stream title. What the fuck? Hold on. Did I just... Oh, okay. It looked so natural. I guess I kind of like did a no impact land on those blocks. It didn't even look like I landed. It looked like I phased through them, but I didn't. That just looked weird. Okay. Okay. I hope you can understand why I was confused there. Not quite sure what to do here. Oh, interesting. Okay. Wow. This is a Noriega level, so I guess it shouldn't surprise me that he's making some really fire duels here. Oh, that looks so cool. The true hallmark of a great duel is when you watch it and it's cool, and then you learn it and you're impressed at the fact that it works. Oh, God. Okay, I wasn't expecting a swap part in the swing copter, looking like Heliopolis. What the hell happens here? Okay. That's so weird. I'm sure it'll get consistent, though, once I learn it. Ah! Big-ass spike there. So I have to aim my ball copter on the other side and make sure it doesn't hit that spike. And then I immediately have to be ready to, yeah. Holy shit. Oh, there's an orb down there. Okay, that's really good. I was worried that if I didn't land on that slope, I'd be fucked. But fortunately, Noriega put a safety net there, so we're fine. Do I have to do that? Okay. And then, no, wait. Oh, that, okay. Got it. And then you jump, and you hit that. Okay. Yeah, I knew it. Dun da da da. Da da da. Da 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 dun da 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 da. Okay, do I just hold there? Okay, I think I got it. Oops. For the record, there's only ever been one time, I think, that I've, beaten a demon level in one attempt from 0 on stream. And even then, I'm not sure if it actually was one attempt. That was the G Club. which I believe was the last demon level that I beat before 2.2 came out. Okay, hold on. Oh god. Do you want to do that? I think you do. That seems really precise. To hit that orb without the, cube. Without the other cube. The anti-cube, if you will. Getting hit. Okay. So we have another ship duel here. Ship of duels. I'm sure someone's made a level called that. Okay, there's literally nothing I can do here. What the fuck? Nice transition you got there, buddy. Haha. Wait, I've seen this part before. That UFO? I feel like I've seen that in other levels before. Or like a video or something. Oh, or at least I've seen a level that has a UFO part that's very similar to this. With like the portals and that blue orb. And it's mini. I don't know. Maybe I've just played a lot of UFO parts because I love UFO. Oh, I forgot. I need to change this text. Hold on. Okay, don't make the typo again. There we go. Okay, what do we do here? I aim at the blue orb? Okay. Do I hold there? Oh, no, I don't. Okay. Did I even need to click there? No. Okay. Oh, okay. Look at what we got going on here. Okay, I'm confused. Oh! I have to account for the fact that the wave's gravity switches. Okay. Got it. Okay. Oh, okay. Reminds me very much of Deadlocked X. Oh god. What the? Oh god! Nice lag spike. It's the Suck Up in Hell duel again. And yeah, this is just like Deadlocked X, okay. Oops. Dun, dun, dun. I'm trying to remember how I found out about this level. Whoa. Both jump there. Oh god. What the hell is happening? That worked? Okay. Oh, I remember that part. With the speed changer spam to slightly misalign the dual ships. Although, I wonder if that even works now, because it doesn't look like they changed at all. Look at the particle spam on the other side. Oh, okay. Note to self, avoid that. Oh god, they're not symmetric. Okay. Okay, they weren't symmetric, now they are. I guess I hit a 1 in a million. Okay, and then it's this part. Which, now that I'm on 240, is probably a lot easier. Okay. Well, isn't that something? Let's do that ending again. Make sure it wasn't a fluke. Yeah, okay. Definitely chokeable, but definitely manageable. You always have to give an ending to a level like that respect. You can never discount a level that ends like that. That will be your undoing. Okay, gotta be more careful there. Dual ship physics, baby. Ah! Jesus Christ, man. They were a little misaligned there. I wonder if I want to crisscross there or not. Oh, maybe I don't. That seems kind of smooth to not. Boing, and then you just do that. Okay, yeah, that seems a lot easier. Because you can just, like, slingshot right into the gravity portal. And then, despite the fucking lag that I was experiencing during that attempt, I got it. Nice. Sorry, I'm still recovering a little bit from the fucking... from... one attempting 9 Circle X. That, I'm gonna be riding that high for a while. Alright, let's do this again. Boing! That dual ship is surprisingly satisfying. Okay. I need to make sure I go into that gravity portal correctly. Which is not what I did there. Okay, I kind of did that part wrong, but it's okay. Oh god, I did that part wrong and it wasn't okay. Especially because I made the same mistake twice in a row. There it is. Okay, go into this with momentum. There you go. Nice. That was 86 to 100. Very cool. Alright, let's see if we can figure this out now. Right, okay. Jesus. And we're lagging again a bit. The lag was very kind to me when I played that from 0. I think, in particular, it was because I waited for it to stabilize, and then it didn't have enough time to devolve into lagginess by the time I beat it. There was a window of opportunity, and I used it to its fullest, that's for sure. Oh, man. Oh, that was really cool. I love when the game doesn't register my clicks. Wait, what? I messed up there, but survived? Okay, I was gonna say, there's no way that's what you're supposed to do. Fucking choose your own adventure ass duel. Nice. 77 to 100. Did that twice in a row. That was pretty cool. Okay, hold on. Okay, what is happening there, man? What the fuck is happening there? What? I'm doing the same click pattern that I was doing before, and I'm dying because of it. Okay, that one actually made sense. Okay, come on, man. What even was that? That part's bugging out on me. Which is a damn shame, because it wasn't bugging out like that when I was, you know, practicing it from a closer checkpoint. Yeah, this ending is, like, super manageable. Okay. That's nice. 71 100. See if this is too much to ask to immediately jump to doing this run. Oh, jeez. I didn't realize it was going to be that duel. Oops. Oh my god, that lag. What the fuck? Oh, I don't think I spammed enough there. I needed to hold right away. I had the right idea. What the fuck? Ah, I didn't let go. Nice. God, it bugged out. Damn it. Is it because I'm hitting the orb? It might be because I'm hitting the orb, because it doesn't look like I'm hitting the orb, but it might just be whatever cube I'm not focusing on there. It might be hitting the orb. What? What the fuck did I do wrong that time? I don't understand. Okay. What? Okay, what the fuck did I do wrong there? The ball randomly decided to plunge to its death, even though it never did that before. Man. I was having fun with this level, but now it's falling apart. Oh my god, bruh. What is that, man? Oh, the moment I start from a checkpoint, that's not happening anymore. Very curious. Funny how that works. Let's see. Okay, hold on a sec. Okay. Okay. I think I got it. I think I got it. I was doing a second click at that second part there when I should absolutely not be doing that. Let's wait for the frame rate to stabilize again. And then I think we can probably do this run. Some good progress. Okay. Oops, don't do that. come on, man. Oh, geez, don't jump there. Fuck. What the? Wait, what? Oh, okay. I was like, what did I do wrong? That's a... I understand what I did wrong. What? Oh, wait. I think the wave hit the blue pad. Okay. Well, you definitely don't want to do that. Oops. Have to be careful when you click there. Come on, man. Clicking too early there. What? Was I really too early there? Oh! Well, I guess now I know what happens if I do that. Science experiment concluded. Experts say you don't want to do that. Okay, gotta be careful there. Damn. The gravity switch there from the blue pad happens earlier than I think it does. So I have to be more prepared for it. Oh my god. Oh my god, that lag. Let's go! The lag can't stop me. I believe that's 54 to 100. Yeah, 54 to 100. Not bad, not bad. And actually kind of fun, too. Let's include the UFO now. We need to get a click pattern for this part. Okay. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. Okay. Okay, yeah. That works. You actually don't have to hold that much with the ship there. But it is safe to hold, so why not? Okay, I have no idea why I died there. Yeah, genuinely, what the fuck? I thought I had made that part more consistent. I guess not. Damn it. Damn. I think you can hold on that orb. Next time I get there, I'm gonna hold and see what happens. Another science experiment is about to be underway. Yes, you can hold there, okay. What happened that time? Ah, okay, okay. That one I understand. There's a part where I started clicking way earlier than I should have. Or holding, rather. Early. Alright, some good runs, some good runs. That was 50 to 100, that's half the level. Okay, that completely threw me off there. I think usually in that wave ball duel, my colors are the opposite that they were there, and that threw me off. I did the duel part before that really weird. So that's probably why that was the case. That was really funny looking. What? Oh boy, we're lagging. We need, like, lag doctors that are able to look at footage of, like, lagging games and be able to diagnose the issue and then prescribe your PC with a solution. Like, people whose entire, you know, profession and line of work is that. PCPs for a PC. Oh my god. That's a complete fuck up on my part. I don't know if I'll beat this stream. I most likely won't. It would be really impressive if I learn and complete an insane demon in like an hour. I don't think it's happening though. I am getting runs really quickly though. No, I made the same mistake again. I keep thinking that I can just fall there. I can't. That is a bad strategy. Almost as bad of a strategy as continuing to try to play when my FPS is doing this. Don't worry, it's working its way back up to 240. There you go. Normalizing the UFO against that slope there is really nice, by the way. That happening is not nice. Anytime you can normalize like that, it's so good, dude. What? I have no idea what the fuck just happened. Beautiful. That was 44 to 100. Okay, let's wait for the frame rate to stabilize. Oh, Bowser won that one on the smack row. How about that? The frame rate's having a real one right now. Look at this. In case you couldn't tell, and I wouldn't blame you if you couldn't, it's supposed to be 240 hertz. Unfortunately, it is currently stabilizing around 180. Let me tab out of the game and see if that helps. Wow, there you go. Miracle cure. At least for a moment there. That FPS counter, by the way, in the corner there is really nice. Being able to track that so easily. Okay. Ooh. Right, that's what you're supposed to do there. So wonky. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you have to like micro click that. Ah, damn. I wasn't able to rest. You want to try and rest on a surface there. But I wasn't able to do it. It's annoying because it's like a mostly invisible surface. Oh god. Clicked didn't register on that orb. Okay, gotta click earlier afterwards. Nice. That's what we like to see. No! What the fuck is happening there? The part just has like a random chance to kill you for no reason. Awesome. Oh my god! The game didn't register my first click. So then my second click went onto that orb, and I didn't do a third to compensate. So, that was a cool little void click that robbed what otherwise would have been a sick run. See, that time the wave was green. Oh my god, I had to improvise a little bit there at the end, but run complete. That was 38 to 100. Oh my god! That's almost certainly not what's intended. Okay. I think I got it. Nice. Come on. I think there was... I think I, like, stopped clicking there temporarily and it cost me. because I was worried about going too high up. Or too low down, I guess, because the ship was upside down. Nice. There are a lot of parts that I just have completely down, though, which is good. Fuck. Are you fucking kidding me? How did that not register on either cube? Okay, you're fucking with me. Come on. God. I don't understand why that part randomly just kills me. Also, this is Hexagon Force, so rip VOD audio. Didn't even realize. DMCA'd from orbit. Oh, don't jump there. How consistent is that, by the way? That's really funny that that works. I want to see if I can take that all the way. Yes, I can! I don't think it's worth doing, though, because it looks like it makes the ship part way less consistent. Oh my god, that lag spike. Oh, fuck off. god. I've been stuck behind that part for so long that I was jailed by that part, and now I've forgotten what's afterward. This is one of the very few drawbacks of back practicing like this. Is, sometimes you learn one part and then you unlearn it. Fuck. Okay, let's wait for the frame rate to stabilize. There we go. Oh, God. Too late. God damn it. So many little things that are easy to forget in the moment in this level. I thought I died, and then the level kept going, and I wasn't ready. Oh god, I started clicking there too early. That could have been a 30 to 100 run, or 29 to 100 run. I'm glad that Noriega's versions of this level are, like, harder versions of Hexagon Force make that part triple speed instead of double speed. I've always thought that that part being double speed in Hexagon Force was, like, kind of underwhelming. So seeing it be triple speed, and seeing parts before that part not be triple speed, I think is the right call. In terms of music representation and all that. Come on, man. That was like a blatant void click. Like, you could not attribute that to being too early or too late. That was just the game swallowing my input hole. I haven't seen one that blatant probably since Monster Mischief. Okay, I have no fucking idea what happened there. What? Somehow the cube completely missed one of the platforms it was supposed to land on. Yeah, if I do this run, this will be dropped to 100. Okay, man, come on. If I was verifying this level and that happened to me, I would have adjusted the level to make sure that doesn't happen. Lag's coming back. The lag is back. No, I went up too early. Are you kidding me? Okay, in my defense, that spike was fucking hard to see. Oh, fuck, that could have been a drop to 100 run. If nothing else, okay, again, that should not be possible. If nothing else, I would like to get that done before I end stream. Lag-splosion right there. The run oh my god. The game is currently screaming in agony, telling me to stop playing. Unfortunately, I refuse to listen. Fuck. Once again, I wasn't clicking the right way there. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Oh boy. Yep. I'm glad that resting there does make that cube part perfectly consistent. It's an easy solution to that issue. Fuck off! And of course the game was lagging during that part too. Oh my god. Hold on, no, hold on. I'm just gonna wait. How's everyone doing today? Are we doing well? I hope we're doing well. I'm doing alright myself. I fluked 9 Circle X from 6%. Okay, we still did it, even though I failed that to normalize. Good on the fly clicking there. Oh my god, come on, man. Gotta be kidding me. What the fuck happened there? Excuse me? Oh, I clicked too early and one of the cubes was still on the platform before the orb. I don't know if that's happened to me before. Okay. Investigating my deaths is nice because it helps me stall out the lag. Finally, a drop to 100 run. Okay. Cool. That's the main thing I wanted to do. That's 29 to 100. What the fuck? Oh, that's actually what I'm supposed to do there. I thought I... Never mind. Alright. There's the bug again. Right. That's so weird, man. It's not like any duel I've played before. Every time I do it, I'm like, damn, that works. God damn it. Oops. Aiming the ball for the top there is tough to do. And I have to click an even number of times once I pull that off. I almost had it. Oh my god, that lag spike. I want to see how low the frame rate went there. 109, baby. Fuck. Dude, what is happening there? Oh, there's another platform there I could have been using. I'm an idiot. Fuck. Come on, man. Okay. I don't think this run was gonna give me this much trouble. There we go. Oh god, I hit the blue pad with the wave. Oops. Holy run! What was that? That was 10 to 100. God damn. Okay. Oh man, we are lagging. Okay. I think we got it now. So at this point, let's exit the level, wait for the frame rate to stabilize, and then we will go in. Okay. No one attempt victory this time. Connected runs, though. Oh, damn. Almost. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, hold on. Gotta wait for the frame rate to stabilize again. Sometimes the frame rate goes so low you would have trouble realizing that it's supposed to be running at 240. You know? Like, look at this shit, man. It was 240 there for a very brief moment. Okay, we're getting some brief flashes of 240 there for a second. Come on, come on, you can do it. Okay, yeah. Come on, you got this. Don't let anyone get you down. Wow, it is really struggling to stay at 240. This fucking first jump, man. Let's hope I didn't forget too much of the level while waiting for that to stabilize. Oh my god. Oh, and it is immediately lagging again. Oh my god, I was like panicking and messing things up at that part, and I almost still made it through. Fuck. Oh, fuck, fuck! The ships failed to rest on the surface, and that completely ruined that part. Fuck. We're gonna be stuck in pre-drop jail for a while. Fuck. Oh my god! New best? Aww. How did that happen? Isn't there supposed to be a gravity portal there? Is there not one? If so, that's kind of fucked up. No, don't jump there. The best. Oh my god, yeah, I completely fucked that up. That's what happens when you're stuck in pre-drop jail, baby. You forget the second half. Just running through the rest of the level in my head here. Making sure I'm ready for it. Okay. I'm pretty sure we can beat this level this stream. But it might be a little bit. Oh my god. Type of shit that would only happen from zero. Entirely my fault, too. What? If that happens again, I might need to relearn that part. Because that feels like that was the same click pattern I was doing before. Except now, suddenly it's making the cube jump early there? Did the level get stealth updated? Oh my god, that lag. I was gonna say, I kind of want to abort this attempt. The game's turning into a PowerPoint. I need to wait for it to stabilize. Okay, awesome. Fuck you two. Oh, I clicked too early there. What? No, don't do that. No! Ugh! I'm finding every new death that I didn't know was possible. Die to every hitbox, 100% speedrun, world record. Oh my god, bruh. What the fuck happened there? Was that wave or ball? Wave or ball? It was ball! The ball... The part bugged out on me. Okay. There's nothing I could do. That part's a slot machine. You just kind of have to hope the ball doesn't die there, and sometimes it does. Fuck off. Oh my god! Why is that orb suddenly a frame perfect? Fucking hell, man. There's just some parts in this level that just get giga-buffed when you're playing from zero. And the moment there's checkpoints on screen, they become free. Also, my finger twitched there and accidentally clicked an extra time on the swing copter. What? This level's falling apart. There's just random parts that I'm dying to for no reason. I think Ninth Circle X might actually have better gameplay. Sure, it was incredibly awkward and annoying, but, like, it worked. Outside of the ball part, at least. That one ball part at, like, 60-something. But outside of that part, it worked. This level just kills you whenever it wants. In Ninth Circle X, you're at the mercy of your own sanity. With Hexagon Force version 6, you're at the mercy of whatever the level finds the funniest to do to you. Oops. See, that previous fail there threw me off so much that I might have just unlearned that part. Have you ever had a fail in a specific part of a level so inexcusably stupid that all of a sudden it breaks your brain and you forget how to do that part? Because that might have been what just happened to me. Also, we haven't had a lot of lag in a little while. Come on, bring the lag back. What are you doing? The lag is slacking. What happened? It's lonely in here without you. We still talk about you. There you go. See, you're back now. Yeah, I knew you wanted the attention. There you go. Gets more lively in here when you're suffocating the conversation. I didn't start clicking again fast enough. I would like to get back to the triple speed part. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, there we go. Lag's back full force, baby. He had to leave for a little bit. He ran a BRB. He's back now. What? How? Why? Again, this level's just falling apart. Why didn't the ball go down? I would have beaten the level by now if it functioned. Do I have to spam with the spacebar on that part too? God. Oh, lag eating my input there. Did I, like, go up kind of early there? Let me see. I think I kind of did, yeah. You're supposed to go up late there, so... Oops. Fucking God. Speech bubble ass death. I have no idea how that was too early. I think that's just the game randomly changing its latency to fuck with me. It does that often. Oh God, I was just not controlling it well there. I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like I need to do another practice run of the ending. I'm gonna do that. Okay. So I want to understand why I sometimes see the cube. Oh, wait a second. Okay, I understand now. Sometimes I panic click on that yellow pad. And then if you start clicking right away with the wave after doing that, you die. Okay. I get it now. That at least explains that. I'm glad we have an answer to that. So no more panic clicks there. Hold on. I'm trying to recreate my deaths here to see what's causing them, and frankly, I have no idea. Yeah, I have no fucking idea what's causing those deaths. Yeah, see, there you go. Actively trying to avoid that death, and it still happens. And there you go. It seems like the best way to avoid that happening is to somehow, you know, get the ball to wait with one of your clicks at some point. But you don't really have a whole lot of control over that, so... yeah, a bit of an issue, I would say. Let's make sure I still have this part down. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna go take a piss, and then we're gonna try and beat this once again. Very curious what the frame rate's gonna look like. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, okay. Just making sure I didn't forget to undo anything. Check, check. Hold on. Making sure I... yeah, okay, we're good. All right. Instant lag. Oh, fuck. Where were my sound effects? Also, a weird quirk of this game that I found out when I was trying to reduce lag. The game runs better for me in full screen than it does in windowed. I'm sure there's a perfectly good reason for that, but I feel like intuitively it should be the other way around. Also, I tried lowering the game's texture quality to help reduce lag. I don't know how noticeable that is, but it's not on high texture quality, it's on medium right now. I might revert that, because I don't think it had any effect. How did I not die there? Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Here we go again. Okay. There's nothing I can do about that. The ball just randomly dies there. Okay, I have no idea why I died there. What the fuck? Yeah, this is another one of those levels that was made before playtesting was invented, so that's how you end up with gameplay like this. It's a shame because this level's almost really fun. But then, like, there's, like, 1 or 2 parts in this level that just don't work. And you just kind of hope that RNG is in your favor. Yes! There were parts during that ending duel ship where I'm like, it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be, I'm gonna choke, I'm gonna choke. But I powered through, baby! Let's go! I can't say I expected to beat 2 demon levels this stream, but we got it. Alright. Whew! You love to see it. I learned, practiced, did runs on, and completed an insane demon in over the course of a single stream. I don't think I've ever done that before. So, yeah, we're getting good, boys. Obviously, this wasn't quite as hard as 9 Circle X. Not that you would have gotten that impression from the stream, of course. But yeah, we got it, boys. That is 2 demon levels down today. We're looking at 5 keys, by the way, and some more quests done. Hell yeah, dude. We are, of course, working on 10 key chests, so 5 is not going to cut it. But, yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. That's awesome. Let's go. All right. So I'm not going to be starting the next demon this stream. We're about to end, but let me see here. So the next level is one I don't recognize at all. I don't remember anything about this level. The name of this level is The End Gate, and it's an easy demon. Okay. We finally get a break. So we'll be doing The End Gate on our next demon grinding stream. Although, to be honest, what I might do for my next Geometry Dash stream... Actually... hold on a sec. No, okay. No, never mind. Okay, so yeah, for our next demon grinding stream, we'll start with The End Gate. So, yeah. Pretty awesome. Next weekend, I'm not going to be streaming at all, because I'm going to be at PAX East. But the following weekend, I will be streaming on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, as per the usual. Friday and Saturday are going to be backlog streams. We are going to be streaming more of Pokemon Crystal, so be sure to tune into that, because that playthrough is going to be pretty interesting. We're playing that on 3DS Virtual Console. It's backlog game number 10. And yeah, it should be pretty fun. And then for my next Geometry Dash stream, which will be the night of, let's see here. It'll be the night of April 5th into the morning of April 6th. We'll be playing levels from the feature tab. So I'll see you there for that. Let's take a look at the Smacro, and then I'll be signing off for the night. But that is all I have for you today. So let's see here. We are looking at 28,741 battles. Hell yeah, dude. Okay. I'm signing off for the night. Looking forward to PAX East. It should be a good time, and I will be back with more streams afterward. Keep looking forward, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.